What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is a rare treat this afternoon. We are inside my office, and I am the only one who works here. I am the manager, so I am salaried. I could just leave. I have 6 minutes left before I technically get off work, and while I don't punch a time card, they do check when we set our alarms at work, so they're kind of sneaky around the backside of it to see if we're leaving early. Anyway, got something pretty cool in store for today, so let's get on the road. We'll see you out there. Alright, welcome back to the channel. So I've got no midweek video coming out this week. Of course, you know that if you watch the channel on a regular basis because it's already Thursday and no video came out. But if you're new here, I hope you stick around. Thank you to everyone so far who has come along for the ride. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want. So, kind of an interesting turn of events. Heading to a place called Mr. Dunderbox. It's called Dunderbox Brewery, but you know, I'm pretty dubious when places call themselves breweries at first. I went and looked on their website. I don't see a single picture of any kind of mash tun or fermenting vessels or anything. So I'm like, is it really a brewery or? I don't know. We'll see. It's at least a beer garden and German-themed food place. Looks like they have a lot of German food on there. But I've heard about this place since we first moved here. I had a guy that I worked with at my last job who mentioned it. Said, hey, we should meet up there sometime, have some beers after work, happy hour, whatever. Like I always do, I said, sure. And I've never once texted the guy or called him. Oh, I'm such a bad friend, man. Hey, if you watch my channel and I know you and you're local and I've ever said to you, yeah, man, we'll hook up sometime, and I haven't, it's not because I'm being an asshole. It's because I'm just bad about that shit, man. I'm really bad about it. You know, I've talked a little bit about that recently. I'm just so used to doing everything by myself. I don't know. So finally, after all this time, being in Tampa 6 years, and it not being that far away, we're finally going to get to try it. And as a bonus, get to meet up and hang out with Doodle on a motorcycle. She's down here visiting family. Hit me up on Instagram and said, hey, you're down in Tampa, right? Yep. Asked if we wanted to meet up for coffee or beers. Who am I to turn down beers? So we're not that far away between my work and Dunderbox. So we'll see you down there. Enjoy the trip.
One hour later.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here at what's the place called again? Dunderbox.
I forget.
Dunderbox. We're having a couple of adult beverages and some pigskin. So this is Doodle. Now, a lot of my viewers, she has way more than I do, but a lot of my viewers are maybe not looking for that content. So if you haven't already, check her out. I'll link her channel here somewhere. Great to see her, great to meet her. She rode a Harley Davidson Road Glide down here. How was that?
It was really hot. I was drenched. Really hot. Florida is so hot. Oh my god.
She made fun of me for almost driving this evening to come out here, but it is hot.
Yeah, he rode down here. I didn't. I took my mom's car.
I almost second guessed myself. I almost drove today, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be a trooper and ride.
I was not.
Anyway, great to see her along. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you back on the road.
Bye.
All right, we're gonna go see the Royal Enfield. She wants to see it. Let's go look at it.
It's so compact.
It is compact.
It's small. You can ride this? You're not cramped?
I am cramped. That's why I can only ride it like 70 miles at a time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're done with beers, with dinner. She's got to head off. Honestly, it was great meeting you.
Great meeting you, Mike.
I think you're doing the motorcycle community proud.
Well,
so
thank you.
It's good to see people like this out here on the road, not a bunch of dickheads. That's what I like to hear. All right, what a great time, man. I'm gonna tell you what, nobody on the internet really knows me. Hell, sometimes I even think I don't really know me. But I do not jump on anybody's crusade. What I mean by that is I'm not participating in any sort of movement ever. Whatever hot topics have been going on the last year, I don't participate in any of those. I don't actively preach for this type of celebration or that type of celebration. So, I mean, I could be feeding you a line of shit. I can say whatever I want because it's YouTube and I could be completely lying to you. But I'm going to tell you what, man, that was, she has been one of the coolest people that I have met on motorcycles. And I mentioned it on my Instagram post just now. If you follow along, I'm glad to have people like this representing motorcyclists out there. I really am, because she's genuine, she's authentic. If you haven't followed her, please follow her. I'm not trying to sell too much of her content, but this is somebody who tackles being she's very small, being short and riding motorcycles. She has, instead of shying away from some of that stuff, she's tackled it head on. She's looked for ways actively to improve how she approaches motorcycles that she's been told she's too short for. She's never been a Harley Davidson rider. She's just taken 2 major road trips on 2 different Harley Davidson baggers. So she's the real fucking deal, man. And I'm proud now to have met her and spent a little time with her. But otherwise, I'm going to stop shilling away. Please give her a follow. I know a lot of my viewers, the folks that I interact with, are in different parts of the world, so maybe you haven't heard of her. But if you have, please do give her a follow and go show her some love. On a different note, I am so happy to finally have tried Dunderbox, man. What a great little place. I was kind of dubious. I didn't really believe that they brewed on site because I didn't see any pictures anywhere of their brewing equipment. But hey, I asked them, and they had like 6 beers that they brew on tap, and I had 3 of their styles of beer, and man, they were tasty. I'm the kind of guy, I love drinking craft beers. I don't want a 10% alcohol beer. I don't want all these weird fancy shits. I had a Northern German alt beer in there. I had a Märzen or Oktoberfest beer while I was in there. It was a good time. So I'm going to get back to the house. We're going to pick up this video at some point tomorrow. I don't like recording so much in the dark because I never know how the footage is going to turn out. So it could be one of those things where I'm just talking into the night. Anyway, we're going to pick this back up tomorrow. We did not, in fact, pick this up tomorrow. This is actually, 5 days later, but I'm sitting here editing this video, and I actually have, I didn't put out a video tonight like I normally would, or on Thursday, or on Sunday. I've got so much footage I didn't know what to do with it all, so we're making 3 videos out of all this stuff, I think. But that was a really good time, like I mentioned before, and I'm glad you could come along for that. That was a whole lot of fun. So until next time, we'll see you later.